What's up guys, Maritime Spook here, and just going to show you here guys an awesome light by our friends over at Armytek. This light right here is the C1 Prime or Prime C1 by Armytek. Awesome light. Favorite EDC light hands down guys. You don't see a lot of flashlight videos basically on Spook's channel, because when I find a good one I don't buy or get 50 more. That's the case with this one. I'm going to carry this one as long as I possibly can, and as tough as it is guys, I'll probably have it when I'm in a wheelchair, at 80 years old. Very tough. It's made of aircraft grade aluminum housing, and it has an abrasive coating. And what that translates to guys, out here in the hoist garage where I'm at right now with car hoist, it's concrete floor. I've dropped it at least 5 times on the concrete floor here, and it doesn't look any different than it did when I unpackaged it. It's got the best pocket clip on a flashlight I have ever owned in my life. I usually carry it in this little sheath right here that it came with, which is just an adequate enough sheath. Nothing wrong with it at all. Nice tight retention on the Velcro, so it's not a cheap sheath. It has a D-ring on the back and also a belt loop to be able to carry it on your belt, which I've done both. I like carrying it on the belt, but I also like carrying it on the D-ring on my jacket right here like so, and also on my chest rig in the same fashion with a carabiner. It's 970 lumen max output, and I'm going to put obviously a link in the description so you can check out all the other specs guys, but it's made tough, we'll just put it that way. It's waterproof. It's my favorite feature, which I'm going to show you right now, is it's magnetic. It's got a magnetic tail on it with field, and you can see the positive strength of that right there guys. So what you could do with this guys, if you had to slide this underneath of a car where you couldn't get at, or if you had to use it for different things, you can see the applications that this would be good for, to have magnets. And that's why I got the car out here, because I'm going to show you one of the main reasons that I think it's a great idea to carry as an EDC light is this right here. If you're working along and these little bulbs break all the time, or if the car is disabled, that light right here may not even work. You can take your C1 Prime, clip it right in there like so, turn on the light, and then you've got your area workstation is all bright and illuminated so you can see it. That's an awesome feature that goes for underneath the car as well. You're going to be able to put that underneath. You're going to be able to mount it. I was looking for something one day out here, and I mounted it on the front rack of the ATV over here. There's just a million awesome features to this light, guys, that way. It has 11 different modes. You click it a couple times, it'll go into the brighter 970 lumens. Click it again, it'll go into the middle one. And then click it again, you'll go into that. Now, if you want to have it on your strobe, you can click it through, and if you want to hold it in and have or that's SOS, you want to have it on strobe, you just hold in the button. I absolutely love, and like I said, it has 11 modes. I absolutely love the switch on it because it's right in the right spot. They actually have like a little finger cutout right there where your finger goes, and it lends to this grip right here just immaculately. So let's give you a little close-up better of the light. And this light is tough, guys. I dropped this out here on the concrete, as I said. I dropped it, in the snow and stepped on it one day and got it all wet and was wondering if it was going to leak. It's all O-ring sealed in here, so if nothing's going to be able to get inside to the tail or anything. The pocket clip is removable if you don't want to rock the pocket clip, but it actually fits in the provided sheath quite well, even just with the pocket clip. So I'm going to show you the charger, which is just ingenious charger like this, guys. It actually says, to use the charger right here that way, and I'm going to show you right now what is awesome about this charger. Alright guys, so with the charger here, it is a normal USB charger, and I'll show you right here. And it doesn't come with this, but all our phones have them and stuff, guys. You can get one of these no problem. Plug it in, the white cord into one of these prong chargers with the USB, and plug it in like so. So it's plugged in, and it's going to turn green to tell you it's accepting power from the outlet. So what you want to do here, guys, is this is magnetic, obviously, as I said, and it's going to magnetize right to the back of this light. Now you're going to see that it's blinking, and you're going to say, okay, well, what's that mean? Well, what you got to do is you got to turn the tail cap just a little bit, and then now you see it's on constant red. When it's on constant red, that means it's charging. When it's done charging, it's going to turn green. So I just love this feature, guys, where it's a magnetic charger. I never geek out over a charger on a light, but I thought this was the coolest feature I'd ever seen, and I just love it for a million different reasons. This is actually charged anyway, guys, because I've been having it charged. But I actually kind of geeked out over this whole deal because I just thought it was so cool how you could have a charger that was magnetic. So I'll show you the positiveness of this. So that has a prong in the middle, and this has the acceptance piece, so those line up like so, and then you've got your charger. Like I said, normal USB compatible, so you can plug it into the laptop, plug it into one of these little rigs here, you know, something like that, and away you go. So anyway, guys, what we're going to do tonight is we're going to go out, and when it's dark, and I'm going to show you how bright this thing is. I absolutely love it for EDC. It's just the best light I have ever had for EDC, and you know, it carries awesome in the pocket. That's the best pocket clip, as I think I said, that I've ever seen on a light. I'd love to have the same pocket clip on like knives because it was just perfect. But as you can see here, stainless bezel. It takes an 18 instead of an 18650, it takes an 18350 battery, and it lasts forever charge, guys. I always am horrible at charging stuff, and I never think to charge things, and this lasted forever, and it never has died. So I don't know how long, but it lasts you know, it lasts forever, so we'll put it that way. So anyway, guys, we're going to get back with you here at night. We're going to go out and we're going to show you how bright this thing is at night, and then come in here in the garage when there is no light shining through. That's why the light's changing on me. There's light shining through the garage doors and stuff. So when you come in at pitch black, I'll show you what I'm talking about with how bright this is at night and outside. So just bear with me here, guys, and when I come back, it'll be dark. What I'm going to do here, this is the outside of the with the C1 Prime. There is the lightest beam right there reflecting on the snow, and there is your 1000 lumens. So that just goes to show you there, guys, this is absolute pitch dark with no lights on the outside. This is the side of the house that has no lighting, and you're able to see way up in there on a night where it actually isn't really that clear. So as you can see, guys, just for an EDC light in pitch black, you know, you're going to be able to see anything you need to see. And then, as I said before, we'll walk over to the truck here with the Snow Dog plow. I'm going to show you how I can actually take this light and just mount it right to the side. I mounted that right to the side of the truck because it is magnetized. You see that, guys? So now I've got a light that I can work with, and the light's blinking because I've had it on 1000 lumens a long time because I shot a different part of this video, but that just shows you that other feature. So we'll switch it down to a lower beam, which is just kind of my EDC you know, lumens, where it's just, you know, like 70 or 80 lumen kind of thing. On this one I think it's lower, it might need to be like 100 because it's just bright enough to see. And then we'll switch back over to 1000. There we go, 1000 lumen, very bright. See way up into the field. So we're going to switch to a different mode here. There is the strobe. Sorry about that. You hold in the button and you're going to have an SOS on 1000 lumens that is going to light up very far away, guys. So anyway, the point of showing you this, guys, is just basically to show you, for an EDC light, you've got anything you're going to need. If you're going to work on anything, you can take it, you know, and mount it up underneath places, you know, easily. Mount it right under there. That's the light's mounted, so you can see your work on your tire, do what you got to do, you know, change the lug nuts, everything, and that's mounted there, so you don't have to worry about it. So like I said, take it and just mount it right there and work away. So that's why this makes this an EDC light that's worth its weight in gold, because it's something, guys, that's going to do more tasks than just a normal light's going to do for you. For one, if the bushes weren't there, you could see way up into the field. So you're going to have the power of that. You've got all the different functions, as I said. I'll circle through 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Those are the different beams, just normal beam. We'll circle through, hit 3 on it. There's SOS, and I can hold it, and it'll go in the strobe, and SOS again, and strobe, SOS, strobe. So just, it has 11 different modes, guys. So go get out there and check this out. There's going to be a link in the description. But just an awesome light. Definitely my favorite EDC light right now as it goes. And we'll go over here to underneath, and I'll just have you, look and see. I mean, going in to look at oil things, looking for your snowshoes. It's immaculate thing to have for your, your EDC purposes, right? So, an awesome light there, guys, by Armytek. There's a good look at it there. So, definitely stay safe out there, guys. Pick yourself up something like this, because it's going to do so much for you that you're not going to, there's not going to be many lights that are going to do. I guess there's not as many as I thought. There we go. There's not many lights that are going to do as much as this is going to do for you. It sticks to metal, sticks to other things. There we go. Little tail stand there for you, just on a metal rake. And I mean, you can see where that would come in handy right off the bat. Turn that baby on, and then, like I said, you've got a beam cast right there. So anyway, guys, Spook signing out. Check out Armytek, link in the description. You guys are going to see more of these products. I hope to show you a couple more. I want to try to show you a headlamp that's awesome. But immaculate light, you saw at the beginning, things I like about it, things it will do, and an awesome charging system, an awesome carry and pocket system, removable pocket clip, 18350 battery, anodized aircraft aluminum, just reinforced abrasion coating, and O-rings, everything you could think of, guys. Water and mud resistant, just awesome. Very ergonomic as well. Very comfortable in hand. Great light. Stay safe, guys. Spook signing out. Check out Armytek. Link in the description.